Can you guys preview UFC 248 with us real quick?
Yeah. All right, cool.
What do we? Yeah.
So, do you know Deron Wynn, Cerm?
Yeah. Yeah, I know him. I mean, I don't know him personally, but yeah, I know him.
This is the first prelim fight.
Is this the darkies?
He's definitely good.
No, this isn't the darkies. Deron Wynn versus Gerald Mercheret.
Deron Wynn he'll wrestle him.
Is he
with
DC's?
Boring 3-round
Mini
decision.
DC.
Mini DC. Yeah, I got him.
3-round decision.
I haven't heard of either of these people, but I don't know.
I only know him. Like I know
he'll get like 20 takedowns.
Yeah.
20, you think?
I mean, yeah.
Have you
probably.
wrestled? Have you
3 or
wrestled
4 each round?
Have you wrestled with him?
15. No.
I've never heard of.
What? But he's like a big little guy.
Well, he is 185 and he's 5'5".
Wait.
He's literally 5'5".
So are we going across the board Deron Wynn? Because that's where Cerm's going?
Yeah. Oh, I'm going there for sure.
You want to go Deron Wynn as well?
No, because I've watched him get fucking mollywop, like punched dumb hard. And
Iron
he's
Chin.
like,
yeah.
He's tough.
Yeah.
Rodolfo Vieira versus
He fights in the UFC. Isn't he a jiu-jitsu?
He's only like 5-0.
Sapaberg Sarafov.
I don't know who that guy is, but I would say that they're probably gonna build Vieira.
Is this his first fight?
Yeah, no, he's 5-0. It might be his first
in
UFC, fight.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he fought on
I would say they're gonna build him, so they probably gave him like a kickboxer. So
Rodolfo Vieira, why he's a jiu-jitsu stud?
like a really good jiu-jitsu.
Out of
That's why I didn't know he did MMA.
out of Henzo's.
No,
Like
Brazil. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that guy then.
maybe like Atos or something.
We'll let
maybe.
Cerm keep making our picks. Mark Madsen versus Austin Hubbard. Do you know Mark Madsen at all?
I don't know him, but that Austin Hubbard is tough. But he had a catastrophic injury his last fight.
What was it?
That's the one whose leg blew up and they had to like cut it. He was in a different country.
That wasn't that long ago.
Yeah,
that
so
was like in the fall.
I
Remember
can't-
where he had the surgery and they cut his leg and it was like, what, do
Yeah.
you remember that?
Uh-huh.
That was the craziest thing. I feel like that was
So
like
I'll
in a-
take
on
the other guy.
camera?
Matt Madsen's a 3-time Olympian.
Yeah.
Greco.
Oh, we
him,
had him on the
yeah.
show, right?
Yeah, he's been on
Yeah,
the
I'm
show
going with that dude.
Yeah, him.
Greco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's a 3-time silver medalist, actually.
Yeah,
too.
I'm going with that
yeah,
dude.
I'll take him.
Eat all day, actually. I actually might throw a couple bones at him.
I'd imagine he's the favorite. Jose Quinones versus Sean O'Malley.
You gotta go, Sean.
I mean, I don't know the other guy,
I've
but
seen
they'll
that
probably
other guy.
give Sean O'Malley favorable matchups, although he hasn't fought in years.
He was out for Osterine.
What's the other guy's
8-3.
no,
from
the other
Mexico.
dude. The other dude's
8-3 from
Hang
Mexico?
on.
No,
The other
O'Malley
guy
will
I've
fuck
seen
him
Is that
up.
to do with this? With this, the fucking
Yeah.
twisted
He's
up
pretty
fucking.
good. I
He
feel
is
like
pretty good.
I've seen him fight once and I was like, oh,
He-
this guy's good. But I don't know who he's fighting. But
He's a pretty good
They
striker.
want O'Malley to win, though.
No,
It'll
but
be-
that guy's a
Oh, is
pretty
he?
good striker, man.
Really? All right.
He's Mexican, puts his chin down,
Oh,
fucking
wow,
throws
tough.
straight punches.
Cardio? Maybe
He's
that
just-
guy.
I saw
I
him
just-
fight in
he-
like Mexico City. So
I
I'm
just
going to go
don't-
O'Malley. I think O'Malley
I just
in
don't
that
think
one.
he's he doesn't have the knockout power I think O'Malley has.
I'll go O'Malley just because I
Yeah.
think they'll be wanting him to win,
Yeah.
give him a favorable matchup.
I think O'Malley's really good, too.
I agree.
Alex Oliveira versus Max Griffin.
Alex,
let me see the pictures. I know.
What's
Oh,
Max Griffin's
Alex?
record now?
Oliveira is the Brazilian cowboy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
knocked out Ride
Yeah,
Dog.
yeah, he's good.
Max
First-
Griffin,
Yeah.
his biggest fight was he lost to Kevin Lee.
What's his record?
15-6.
Oh, Oliver.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Oliveira.
Woo, cowboy.
Cowboy.
Yeah, I think I'm going Oliveira there as well. Neil Magny versus Li Jinglang.
I don't know Li.
Whoa,
Jingliang.
is Li Jingliang from Alpha Male?
No,
China?
that's Song Dopong you're thinking of.
Oh, okay. Because there's a Chinese dude that came out of fucking Alpha Male who's just knocking people cold.
Neil Magny hasn't fought in a long time, but he's hard to beat. If this guy beats him, he's good.
Are you sure it's not him?
No, I'm positive.
What's his record, Li Jing?
16-5.
No, I'll take Magny. Neil Magny.
All right, I think I'm going Magny as well. Menace, you
Neil
going
Magny's
Magny?
our boy.
Yeah, I like Neil Magny.
I'll go Magny.
I like Neil Magny.
Neil Magny.
Why do you say Magny's your boy?
He comes to Henzo.
He comes to Henzo. He's just a good dude. He's such
He
a nice
seems
guy.
so nice. Like every time I talk to him, he's like.
He's a
really
military guy, so
He's
yeah,
just
I'm
a
sure
nice guy, and he's good
Everyone
at
from
everything.
it-
He's good at
everyone from his
grappling.
camp.
Good at.
He's just he's just
Cardio,
one of those guys you
good
look at him, you're like, I can take him.
Nah, he's good.
No. When you look at him,
Oh, like he's unassuming.
He only
Yes.
loses to the best guys.
yes.
He
You know?
everyone from his camp that has ever come to Henzo's, they're all really nice
They are.
guys.
That's a good gym.
And from Colorado, right?
Is that elevation?
Yes.
Like at 170, that's the one fight I want to get my name on the board. Because I look at him, I go, I'm not losing to him.
Fight him.
He's like sort of like a gatekeeper at that weight. Like
He
if you
is.
beat him, you're good.
Yeah, agreed.
Benil Dariush versus Drakkar Close.
That's an interesting fight to me.
Our douche.
Yes. But Dariush?
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
I
The
don't
other
know,
guy's
man.
tough.
That other guy, he's not. Benil Dariush probably won't take him down, and he doesn't have tremendous striking. But
Dariush has good striking. What do you
Does
mean?
he?
That's the guy
Yeah.
against like Casey, Courtney Casey.
He
Yes.
trains at what's it, Black House?
I
What
only know.
did you
like,
say?
guy
He's dating
fighters.
Courtney Casey?
The guy on the right.
Drakkar Close.
Yeah.
Is he?
I'm gonna take Benil
only know guys
Dariush, but that's
that
gonna be a
date.
close fight.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Dariush as well. But
I
That's
think Drakkar Close takes that one.
Yeah.
who
it's a
knocked him
close
out?
fight.
Hook?
It's
Knocked
a-
out Dariush?
It's
No.
a close fight.
Hooker?
Hooker, that's what I meant.
Did he? He might have.
he?
He might have.
No, a bad knockout was Edson Barboza flying knee to Benil Dariush.
Oh,
Real
that
bad.
might be the one I'm talking about, thinking of.
Weili Zhang, the champion, versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
I'm going with Joanna.
Like
I feel
what?
like I feel like if they were fighting like 2 or 3 fights ago, I would say Wei. But honestly,
Really? 2 or 3? I would say the other way around.
I think after the last fight, I feel
I've
like
never seen
Joanna's
Wei
kind of-
Ling fight.
I've only seen. To be
Yo.
honest, I've only
Beast.
seen her last fight when she won. So, I mean, did she?
Hang on. Would I be crazy for like?
She's won,
imagine
like-
me as a girl at 120, 115. Like she just comes forward. She's kind of.
She's won 19 fights in a row.
But
Like, she's
only
got
like
this-
2 of them were in the UFC. So
She's got this crazy tempo about her.
Before Andrade, who did she fight?
Tisha Torres. I think.
What was that like?
I think it was decision.
One-sided ass whooping.
But like
decision?
Tisha Torres
Decision.
is like, I mean, she's kind of like went down a little bit. Not, she's still good, but she like.
Yes.
I'm gonna take Johanna.
I
think
I
don't know enough about Wei Ling to I'm acknowledging that, but I'm gonna go with Johanna. I think her last fight, she kind of got her swag back a little
Well,
bit.
here off of
She looked good her last fight.
yeah,
Yeah.
off of previous
Even against
episodes.
Valentina, she looked good.
Weili Zhang's 4-0 in the UFC. She beat Danielle Taylor, Jessica Aguilar,
Danielle Taylor's not good.
Tisha Torres, and
Who
then
was before Tisha Torres?
Jessica
Were
Aguilar.
these finishes or what were they?
This is-
Decision with Danielle Taylor. She
I mean-
armbarred Jessica Aguilar. Decision Tisha Torres.
You know that girl,
And then knockout.
you know who who knocked one punch knockout Danielle Taylor was Jamie Colleen.
Yeah, I know.
She one punch knocked out her.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take. What's her name? Johanna.
I'm taking Johanna, but I'm acknowledging I could
But
be
this is how-
I could be
Hang on, you
underestimating.
wouldn't. Hang
Wei
on, you wouldn't put money on this fight.
It's a tough one to
That's
pick.
what I like to say. Like I don't really know.
yeah.
I wouldn't put.
about Dakar close fight too.
I don't know
Yes,
enough
I
about
agree.
Wei Ling
I agree.
to I'm acknowledging
That's like
I
Red
don't
and
know
Black.
enough.
I agree.
I'm
Yes,
going
yes.
to root for Joanna. I'm going to pick Joanna.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay.
Same. Because the thing is, because Stan,
Me
we
too.
spoke about it. Joanna blamed
Relationship.
a
Relationship, weight cut.
on which, hang on, are pretty like. Imagine you and Kyle were going through a divorce and you had a
Well, yeah,
fight coming up.
not relationship. A guy cheated on her, apparently.
Her fiance.
Yeah, her fiance
Yeah.
cheated on her.
So that would, I mean, hang on, it's one or the other. Either you do shit, like for example, my last fight, my ex split. And I'm like, someone's getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Sign me up for a fight. Cause that's how I roll.
It could definitely I definitely think that people are easy to be like, oh, it's just an excuse, but like
No way.
People
It
could
has
come up
to.
with excuses, but stuff like that can mess with you.
Yes.
You know?
Especially when you're used to something and it changes.
Yeah,
of
some
course-
people are
of course
super
it would.
like
For
would
me,
fuck me
I
up.
was used to something, it changed, and I was like, get me a fight.
yes.
It would fuck me up.
Like, the casual fan is going to say, oh, that's an excuse.
No
but, like, real
way.
fighters are going to be like, no, that could be, like, real shit that
yeah.
affects you. And if you're fucked up going
better-
into a fight.
I'm trying to think of excuses to fighters where I'm like, okay. What are okay excuses,
I don't
Caitlin?
know.
I'm trying to think.
Breakups, I think could be.
Ultimately, no one cares.
But if
Right,
I was,
very true.
but if I was like going through something, I would probably pull out. I would pull out because I would know that I know how big of a deal that is. You know.
I mean, if you were getting divorced and you can tell UFC, hey, I'm getting divorced, can't do this fight, whatever. But if
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm breaking my girlfriend, can't do this fight, I'd be like, really?
Yeah. but it still could be.
I get it.
They're weighted differently.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean. I feel like from the UFC's point of view, they're like.
Well, they don't
what?
care about anything.
They don't care about anything.
No.
But I'm
we
saying,
had you slated.
But
We
it
gotta
could
find
still
somebody
fuck
else.
you up, even if it's just a girlfriend. That it could be a relationship you've been in for like 6 months. It'll still mess you up. Like sometimes it's even worse because you're still like new and I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the last one?
Israel Adesanya versus Yoel Romero.
I got Izzy.
I got Izzy.
Izzy.
Unless Yoel Romero has outstanding power, like he could flying knee or.
I mean, what do you mean if?
No, he doesn't. No, I'm saying he has.
He does. If he lands
if he
it.
landed a flying knee.
Is there a
something.
period of time where he needs to land it for you?
No.
Apparently the third round.
Yeah, he does good later.
Hang
in
on.
the
He
fight.
crushes people in the third round.
You're right.
But I want actually, like I like Adesanya. I actually am rooting for Yoel Romero.
I kind of am just because I have Michael.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is.
I think so too, but I don't think. I think he literally would need a flying knee knockout.
If we're being
I think
honest,
he's gonna get pieced up.
Kyle,
he's
if we're
probably
being
gonna get pieced
honest, like this is his last
shot.
hurrah.
If he loses this, he'd go up to 205 to try to reestablish himself. I would imagine.
Now, real
Or
quick,
retire. He's like 43.
Yeah, but he won't retire. He's still getting paid.
real
Still top of the
quick,
heap.
yeah.
He's not like fighting like needs to retire. So.
No.
So real quick, we got Kyle Cerm here. How good of a wrestler is Yoel Romero?
Freestyle wrestling, as good as you could possibly be. But
Is he
I
a
don't
goat?
think.
Is he?
No.
He sold
No.
his gold medal, right?
He never had a gold
No,
medal.
I'm
Well,
saying he
no.
took so. They're saying he's.
Oh,
There's
possibly.
reports that he
Yeah,
sold his
people
gold
say that.
medal. Yeah.
But-
I heard that they're only worth like $5,000.
No.
No, he
In
sold.
Cuba, you know how much that's worth?
He
No,
sold
like
the guy.
flop.
Sold it for another guy to win.
Like, hey,
But-
you will not win.
He doesn't.
Take second.
People are like, oh, his wrestling. If he uses his wrestling, he's a takedown guy. He's not like a takedown and grappler, ground and pound like Khabib or, John Jones, where they take him down and destroy him on the ground. He is like an inside trip, scores the takedown, then the guy gets right. I've never seen him
Never.
because he's never wrestled Scholastic and probably
Right.
hasn't trained a ton of.
He's like a
grappling.
points guy.
Yeah.
But
Jesus.
his defense, his
Oh,
takedown
never get
defense.
taken down. Oh no, I mean Weidman took him down a few times.
Yeah, but only for a split
Yeah.
second.
You won't hold him down.
Right.
Jiu-jitsu or wrestling is not a variable for him. He's a striker and explosive big move guy.
Which Izzy does is hang on.
He's not gonna outstrike Izzy. No
Izzy,
way.
hang on. If Izzy shot, my head might explode.
Shot a takedown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kickboxing.
He's crazy. He might.
No chance.
Like
get kneed
for
in the
a
face.
Weidman, it was like, oh, he's such a good wrestler. I'm definitely gonna take him down.
I thought Weidman was going to beat Romero. I remember.
Hang on.
He was beating him.
The highlight came
Until that
up
point.
today. I watched it until it said keep watching,
Yeah.
and I was like, Chris is winning.
Yeah.
I was there when it happened. I
I was
remember
there.
like, oh.
It was in Buffalo.
Yeah.
No,
All right, so
it was
I'm-
Madison Square Garden.
We're all gonna go with
that's fair.
Adesanya. We might have a little bit of. We might be rooting a little bit for Romero, something like that.
I feel like, but I don't necessarily want.
I wouldn't say I'm rooting for him. I
lose.
like Israel Adesanya. I think he's good for the sport. He's cool.
You know, it's
I'm a
funny.
big Adesanya fan, but he's 31, 30. Romero's old.
Well,
I almost
you
want to
say
see.
Romero because like this is his last.
I want to see him win and then peace out.
Yeah.
I didn't know who Izzy was till I remember like last year I was at a fight. I'm like, and he was standing. I was like,
That
know,
was
the
2 years ago. It
fighters
was in AC.
watching. No, it was in
It was at Atlantic City.
Oh, okay. I thought it was at Dallas. But he was like standing. What you know when fighters all the fighters sit in the same section?
Yeah.
He was like standing the entire time, and I'm like, "Oh, sit down. Aren't your legs tired?" And everyone's going up to him asking for pictures. I'm like, and he was like dressed like he had the accent. He was dressed. I'm like, I don't know who this guy is. He must be like a famous soccer player because he sounds foreign and he had like that European swag on.
Yeah.
I'm like, everyone's asking for pictures. I don't know who this guy is. I'm like, he must be a famous soccer player. And then like a fight later, I'm like, he's fighting for the title. I'm like, oh, okay. Now I know. I'm like, that's a guy. I thought he was a soccer player.
She's
I'm like,
more of a casual than me.
Oh my
This
God.
is that guy on the
I know
African
the
soccer
girls.
team.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know the girls and like I'll know them now. Like I watched the fights, but
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't know. Whatever.
All right, so that wraps up UFC 248. What are you guys doing Saturday?
Hey.
Menace was doing like a viewing party at Swing Bellies in Long Beach. If you guys want to
I'll
come,
get you guys free beers and food.
Swing bellies.
You guys can get. If
We've
you
been
guys,
saying we want to go to Long Beach.
Yeah.
if you guys can fit the night, I'll get you guys taken care of.
now you guys have a reason to come, hang out with Menace and watch some fights.